The Pope was busy opening doors. I don't know if you guys saw this entire thing. I thought this shows you like what some of these churches really care about. Like if this is it, if your church is like this, something's going on. Okay, you need to ask them questions. Tell them that I said you have the right, you deserve answers. Because some people just be out there being weird for no reason. And I think this is an example of what happens when a church prioritizes the wrong thing. It's the Reality Show with the daily Christian commentary videos. If it's the first time over here to be sure, check out the other videos that are down in the pinned comments, and I'm going to check you out over there. Now, let's first establish what's up with this entire door situation.
Pope Francis is set to break centuries of Catholic tradition by opening 5 holy doors, including an unprecedented door at a prison, marking a groundbreaking moment in the Church's 2,000-year history. The Vatican will launch its Jubilee Year of Hope on Christmas Eve, 24 December, with the first holy door opening at St. Peter's Basilica.
So, they're opening a door on the 24th. Now, you may wonder, what's in this door? Why is it such a big deal? You know, the Catholics are so used to rituals. They are no longer doing worship. They are just doing rituals. That's all it is. The rituals have become their version, as they perceive it, of worship. But actually, it's just that. It's a ritual. It has nothing to do with God.
This extraordinary event represents a powerful symbolic journey of spiritual renewal. According to
spiritual renewal, how about being born again? It's significant. Opening a door, it signifies yeah. You know this people.
To the papal announcement, Pope Francis will ceremonially open holy doors at 4 major basilicas and 1 prison, signaling a radical approach to expressing divine mercy and hope.
This is what it looks like, the opening thingy and the opening watches. Now, if you actually speak about the basilica one that they're talking about here, found this website that talks about the St. Peter's Basilica thing. And you can see here, they talk about these holy doors of whatever that is. I'm confused by Italian words. I'm not in the mood. They say only open during the Holy Year of Jubilee, and which occurs every 25 years, and the last one was on the year 2000. So basically right now, are we entering it? 2024, 2025. So looks like that's why they are going ahead with kind of like opening these particular doors and whatnot. And that's what it's all about. Continue.
The 5 locations will include St. Peter's Basilica, the Archbasilica of St. John Lateran, the Basilica of St. Mary Major, the Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls, and Rebibbia Prison in Rome.
Now, the video that they're showing there, we'll watch that video individually, which actually shows you what was exactly this particular video that they published here, and what's in this box, Ben?
This unprecedented move represents the first time in Catholic history that a holy door will be opened within a prison facility, symbolizing a profound message of hope and redemption for marginalized communities.
We're talking about marginalized communities. Church is about salvation. We're talking politics now. You man them's off the weird.
The Jubilee tradition, dating back to 1300, typically occurs every 25 years and represents opportunities for forgiveness and spiritual transformation.
How about learning forgiveness? The same way you were forgiven, you forgive. It happened to you, you can give it to others. That's it. You don't need the Jubilee to come. You don't need the 25th year, as they claim, for you to be willing to forgive. But anyway, continue.
Pope Francis's approach, however, introduces a groundbreaking dimension to this ancient ritual.
Okay. His introduction to it, how he wants to do it by this prison door, we'll talk about that just in a second. It presents a new content.
Archbishop Rino Fisichella described the prison door as a symbol of all the prisons scattered around the world, emphasizing the broader humanitarian message behind this gesture.
You know, when you read Revelation, you hear about prison doors for those that are locked in Tartarus being released at the end of the period when the tribulation is happening. And so it's very... No problem. Are you getting the gist? Okay, let's continue.
The papal bull titled Spes non confundit, which translates to Hope does not disappoint, outlines the theme of being pilgrims of hope, reflecting the Pope's vision of addressing global injustices and human struggles.
Leave global injustices and preach salvation. I know these people, they like being busy. Just busy for no business whatsoever. Now, you may be asking, Ricky, what's in this silly boxes? It's like, what's in these silly boxes? You may be wondering and stuff like that. So, don't worry, I won't leave you there guessing. We're gonna go on and watch one of those doors being opened.
Nel nome del Padre, e del Figlio e dello Spirito Santo.
Seems heavy. There must be like some dope Bibles inside there or something. Okay, there's a letter and a bunch of Vatican seal boxes, and that's pretty much about it. That's it. That is it. What is this? It's the Pope's crescent with the Pope's hat, mitre hat. This whole thing here looks very weird, you know, opposite to the tabernacle thing being carried, right? Here they carry some that looks like grapes. Now, if you've studied the secret societies, you know when they display grapes, it's one of the weird. But anyways, I'll leave it there. I won't carry that along. And so, this is a weird old box. Nothing much. This is like a weird stuff inside the box. Guys, we waited 25 years to see a bunch of keys and a bunch of screws inside and a coin. Guys, please, I think people just need to be realistic here. This is ridiculous. There is a fine line between, like a very well defined line, not even fine line, a very well defined line between what is worship and what's a ritual. The Catholic Church just loves rituals, and I find it quite interesting. The only interesting and amazing is that this idea that his opening of a prison door is something wow. For me, it's weird. You have a Jesuit opening some prison door as a way of signifying liberation to all the. Might as well just put it along the people of the flag and stuff like that. There's a very fine line between ritual and worship, and what these people are into, it's just ritual practice, and ritual practices deceives people to to think that they are worshipping. This is not worship. What's in that box? That was so... You waited 25 years to see a bunch of screws? You guys waited 25 years just to see a bunch of screws. Are you for real, Mandans? 25 years? Just to be told about forgiveness and liberty, and 25 years to be told that? You know, 25 years you open that door right there. Every single day you're passing there, and so until 25 years, then open, then you feel like, so it's just ritual. There's a separation between ritual and worship. This is why the African traditions, what they lead to is ritual. And then the ritual then exposes a version of worship that they side with. It's a deception. They've fallen for it. They've taken it hook, line, and sinker, because they do not see the deception in all these things. It's some weird stuff, man. This is weird. I heard about this, I think about a week or so ago, that they're going to be doing this. And so I wonder what's in that box when it actually does, when they actually do open it. I think they're doing it the day before Christmas or so. But already you can already see that you're just chasing wind. They're chasing nothing but emptiness. But that's what happens when you do not read your Bible, because then your Bible would have told you what worshiping God is like, instead of running around worshiping saints. So and so left us a statue. Now we are busy with all these holy relics. Now you have holy doors. Like, guys, y'all just getting into weird land right now. There's a very well defined line between worship and ritual.